Does this film is another Pixar classic, or or just like a robot that's out of batteries? That would be sad. You know how it is. Well, let's find out. I'm DPR. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Disney Plus reviewer review. I'm DPR, and now here's the next one. The next one is Wall-E. Eva. Trying to do like Star Wars. Anyway, so yes, yep. Now we finally got to one of my actually most favorite movies I have seen in my life, especially about this robot, less dialogue, movements from body language, space theme, and saving the entire planet against a evil conglomerate, which has got environmentalism and consumerism as well. So, so you ready? Let's go fly in space with Wall-E. In this Wall-E adventure, starts with a solitary robot named Wall-E on a future uninhabitable desert Earth in 2805. Left to clean up the garbage that people left, and Bio got those robots in order to trying to clean the place. But unfortunately, it didn't work out very well, and he was the only one doing it. While later on he was being visited by a robot called Eve, sent from the starship Axiom, with whom he falls in love and pursues across the galaxy. So pretty much, it's up to Wall-E and Eve trying to get these people back to Earth and try to save it. Can they do it? Can they do this? Can I save my job? I don't know. I wasn't on my job anyway. This is just pretty much a fun job for me anyway. So yeah. So do you think this Pixar is a classic? Well, we're gonna discuss about that now. So yes, I saw this in theaters. I saw this trailer. I thought this trailer is beautiful. It's got like some sci-fi because I love sci-fi. Because let me tell you, if it's Star Wars kind of thing, I love Star Wars and robots and all that stuff there. So I was like, I gotta go see this. And it's Pixar's. Damn it, I want to see it. So, yeah. So the thing is about that Wall-E character is actually his eyes look like binoculars, but unfortunately that's not what it's from. So that's what people thought. It's like, oh, that's where it came from. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So this robot has his own personality. He collects stuff. He met a creature who was actually a cockroach. Um, and then you also see this girl bot Eve trying to help find a plant that was on a shoe that he found. And when that happens, they form a friendship and maybe a romance along the way. And I gotta say, this is actually it was pretty nice. The thing is though, when Eve found the plant, it came inside her, and then she turned to like an egg and get a homing signal to pick her up and take that plant right to the Axiom. So yeah. Um, when that happened, it's like, oh, that's sad and stuff like that. You know, it's sad to see a robot who wants romance and stuff like that, and going to be alone and try to do all the trash there from Earth. It's let me tell you, it's not easy thing to do. It's not. So yeah. And also, this is the very first and probably only film that has live action people into the animation part, which actually is kind of awkward a little bit to me, just a little bit, because you got live action people and then you got CGI character people. It's like, oh, so they have live action people that lives on Earth, and then when in space they turn CGI. Is that what's supposed to do? Is that what's supposed to do like there? I don't know. I don't understand it myself for that part, but that that to me that's only like a tiny flaw to me. It's just mixing with that, and also has consumerism to hurt the whole planet. But still, I think it's because Andrew Stanton thinking that he was not trying to do it. What Pixar guys thinking we should do a movie about environmental and consumerism and stuff like that. It's like, is that a great idea? It turns out to be actually a great idea, to be honest, because actually it didn't bother me for that one or so. Also, they do have like this live action musical that they showed so many times, which I love hearing that song and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to have some nostalgia into to a space um age movie that this film is based on. So I really think this was actually a good idea to show about who Wall-E is and stuff like that. So now the thing is, the dialogue is a lot less than usually for Pixar film. But it's okay though. It's the body language has actually helped it, and being Wall-E, actually he was like a Wile E. Coyote kind of thing, and tried to do things like go on a ship, checking on the ice crystals, saving, make sure Eve is okay, and going through all that and with some nice humor there, it actually helped the movie. If it wasn't for the humor part of that one, this movie would have been a bore. Yeah, this would have been a bore. And I'm glad they did that, because I like humor in stories, and putting humor with Wall-E is actually probably one of the smartest ideas they did. So, so let's go talk about the characters in this one. There's not gonna be a lot of characters, especially as dialogue's a lot less, but this may be a good thing too. So yes, we got Ben Burt. The Ben Burt that helps the Star Wars household name kind of thing. So yes, he is Wall-E. They call him the Waste Occultation World Lifter, Earth class. So that's what they call Wall-E. A compactor robot who's a chief sentence. He is the only one still functioning on Earth. He's a small mobile compactor box accompanied by his cockroach friend Hal. He collects trinkets from the garbage and displays around his home. Then he watches a video cassette of 20th Century Studios' Hello Dolly, mimicking the dance sequences, which is actually pretty nice to put Hello Dolly in this one. Then also Bert also voiced the MO. That's that little micro thing that you just saw on the trailer. He's the micro liberator. So yeah, he's a clean robot for that one. Then we have Alyssa Knight, who is voiced Eve, which means extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator. A glossy white egg-shaped robot with blue LED eyes, whose directive is to verify the habitability of planets for humans. Oh, yeah, because you have a plan to make sure that it's livable, so they can go back to planet. She moves using anti-gravity and is equipped with scanners, specimen storage, and a cannon, which she's quickly to use. Then we have Jeff Garlin as Captain B. McCrea, who is the captain of the Axiom. While McCrea's name was never spoken, it does appear on the portrait of him in his quarters. He also referred to as Captain. And if you see the captains before that and stuff like that, live action to CGI. Then we have Macintalk. Oh, yes. Like HAL 9000 kind of thing. It's a text-to-speech program for Apple Macintosh computers. Is the voice of Olive, the Axiom's villainous AI autopilot, which handles command function of the ship. Loyal only to Directive A1113. Oh my goodness. A1113. Is that joke ever going to get bored? I guess not. That's just a funny part for that one. So he and Go4 are the only computers not influenced by Wall-E. Then we got John Rotzberger and Kathy Najee as John and Mary, who live on the Axiom, so dependent on their automatic services to oblivious to their surroundings. They're all brought out their trances by encounters with Wall-E and fall in love with each other after that. Then we got, of course, Sigourney Weaver. Hey, mother! For alien movies! Oh, so she's the mother of the ship, huh? Yeah, so she's the Axiom's computer. As then joked to Weaver, you were right, you get to the whole mother now. Referring to the ship's computer in the film Alien starring Weaver. Yes, that's just a fun part there. Yeah, the thing is though, like I said, there's not much characters to do, and it's less dialogue. But the visuals and the body language actually help the story for this one, because it needs to do something different. You cannot do like the same approach as you did with the other previous Pixar films. You gotta do something different. And doing this one, especially like Hello Dolly and stuff like that. So Andrew Stanton, who's a director and also co-director, screenwriter with Jim Redder, and yeah, those guys thinking it's like, you know what, this is actually a great idea, a show about how consumerism actually ruined the planet, but having these two bots actually fell in love, which is kind of weird, still still it's a good idea because it sometimes they have a good idea to have some romance in the sci-fi twist kind of thing. So um trivia wise, it became this while he became the second Pixar film after Toy Story to be selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Pretty awesome. Also, they won 2008 Golden Globe for Best Feature Film, the Hugo Award for Best Long Form Dramatic Presentation, the Fine Nebula Award for the Best Script, the Saturn Award for Best Feature Film, and the Academy Award for Best Image Feature with 5 additional Oscar nominations. This one got nominated with script and sound editing and stuff like that. And film editing, oh man, great job with that one. And critics all over put it in the top 10 list of, and also became one of the greatest anime films of all time. And it shows it because that's why I love how they do with not only space, with robots, the visuals, the less dialogue, and also humor. The humor actually helped the film. If it wasn't for that Wall-E humor kind of thing, it would do that. As you can see on this one, the carts there. Man, if I was pushing carts like that, man, I would get my ass whooped right there. Ouch. So yeah, that's why I said to myself, how they do this, how Pixar did it again. They really know how to kick so much friggin' ass. That's why I always love Pixar films, because they stroke of geniuses. They're a stroke of the storytelling. They stroke of animation process. They keep themselves going. That's why you keep moving forward. That's what Walt Disney was said, and that's what they keep doing. They keep moving forward. No matter what happens to them, they keep moving forward for Pixar. And that's why I love the company so much. Now, let's do the pros and cons since we're getting close to the end of the video. So, we're gonna do 3 cons, which won't hurt the score of my thing anyway. First, the less dialogue of the story may not appeal to some people, but yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing it. Also, consumerism, environmentalism might be an issue with this one here, but like I said, that's my main watch right there. And also, the CGI with live action may not work properly, especially if you see like the live action people go CGI. Ooh, weird. But here comes the pros. It's a beautiful space theme movie. Love Wall-E, Eve, and the robots. Come on, I love all robots. I love robots. I always do. Great story about environmental and consumerism. Emotional depth, excellent script, and Pixar treasure once more. That's all I can say is to this film, that they continue on to grow with these stories here. Now, the thing is, if it wasn't for like Andrew Stanton and his crew do what they always do there, this film would suck. And this one will be probably going to the same problem as like Blue Sky Studios, which is no longer got there. Also, DreamWorks has some issues too, and so is Sony Pictures Animation. That's the reason why you need to focus on the story. If you don't focus on the story and that one, and just only in the visuals, that's how you're gonna fail. So continue doing what you're doing, Pixar. You're awesome. I really appreciate your thing. Thank you so much. I really love this story, and I really love how they did with these characters. The more I watch it, the more I grow into this. And the good thing is they decide not to make a sequel, and actually I think it's a smart idea not to. They don't need it anymore. They already know what happened at the end, and they're going to fix the planet and stuff like that. So, that's a bra. Now, okay. No comment. So, what should we give Wall-E? As much as I love this one, I can't put anything more than A+. Maybe I should put plus. Yes, this is considered to be one of the best Pixar films of all time. Probably in the top 15 at least. I'll keep watching it forever and ever 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 and ever. Yes, that's how good. That's how damn this film is really good. So, I highly recommend it. Check it out on Disney Plus. It's available there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review as much as I did. I tried to be as humorous as much as possible and not to get dull, like kind of thing. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Press the notification button for more live videos like this. If you have like suggestions, comments, what you like about Pixar and stuff like that, comments below. Also, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe, because the more subscribers, the more I get close to my goal. I'm not going. Let's see, even if I get the silver plaque or even the golden plaque, but these two want to show you that it's team effort. It's not for me. It's for all of you guys. That's why I want to see if I get those two plaques right there. I'm gonna say thank you so much for you guys for helping me to grow. It's for you guys, not for me. For you guys. So that's what I want to let you know. Thank you everyone for watching. Great to have you here. I'll see you real soon. And I will see you on the next video. Take care, everyone. Have a good day and night. And I will see you soon. Oh, never mind. I was trying to do something, but guess it's not working. Oh well. Anyway. Have a good one.